here at Universal Fan Fest Nights, joined here with Steven. Tell us what's going on about this event this weekend.
We are here celebrating the opening of Universal Fan Fest Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood, and we cannot be more excited to be able to bring to our guests the epic genres of sci-fi, fantasy, gaming, and anime.
Now, what kind of things can we expect? You have like 6 or 7, 8 different properties here to cover this weekend, I believe.
Yeah, so we're representing and showcasing some really iconic brands: Star Trek, Dungeons and Dragons, Back to the Future, celebrating our existing worlds of Wizarding World of Harry Potter and Super Nintendo World, and also debuting anime with a partnership with One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen. We've got it all.
Very cool. This event is unique to Universal properties. This year they've got Star Trek. Can you elaborate a little about what's going on with that, what you got going on with that, and then we'll go down to some of the other ones where we.
Sure. In Star Trek Red Alert, we are allowing our guests an exclusive tour of the Enterprise D from the Next Generation. And along the way, something goes a little wrong, and we're thrust right in the middle of the action and helping to resolve it, all while experiencing iconic environments, storylines, and characters from the brand.
So it's an in-world experience, correct?
It's an in-world walkthrough experience. We're actually calling it a story-based pulsed experience because you get to experience it in groups of people, and in each room, the scene plays out around you before advancing to the next one, which results in a longer 10 to 12 minute experience.
That's super cool. Now, the anime, we have a lot of fans that are anime fans. What kind of anime stuff? Is this an in-world, or what is that? How's that?
We are very excited to be debuting anime content here at Universal Studios Hollywood as part of Universal Fan Fest Nights. So first, with One Piece, we're creating a fan zone concept where we're taking over an entire street at Universal Studios Hollywood and populating it with characters, meet and greets, photo ops, and scenic to really bring this world of anime to life. And Jujutsu Kaisen is taking residence in one of our media theaters where we're creating a media-based experience complete with seat motion and lighting and audio effects and telling a unique story of Jujutsu Kaisen as part of Universal Fan Fest Nights.
I'm excited. I got to ask, you've got Dungeons and Dragons, and you've got the big eyeball of the guy. It's Jim Henson, I believe, company built that, correct?
Yeah, so Dungeons and Dragons, Secrets of Waterdeep, and we couldn't do Dungeons and Dragons without celebrating one of the biggest, baddest beholders out there, Xanathar. And it's a great collaboration with Jim Henson Creature Company to bring this fully puppeted creature to life, to be able to interact with our guests along their journey during Dungeons and Dragons.
Now, this year is the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future. What y'all guys got store in the women and ladies and gentlemen for this awesome property, 40 years going?
So Back to the Future, Destination Hill Valley. We're taking our guests on studio tours, but allowing them to step off the studio tour at Courthouse Square and walk in the footsteps of Marty McFly, just like he did when he experienced Hill Valley for the first time in 1955.
Got to save that clock tower. Got to save it also. You also have Wicked and a few other properties represented. What are those other ones?
So we've got Wicked. Our guests are going to be able to get exclusive meet and greets with Glinda and Alphaba, as well as meet Yoshi as part of Super Nintendo World. And then we've got the magical creatures making their debut here in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
That's awesome. For people that are going to be down here in the next a few weeks going on, when does it end? And it starts tonight, but this is kickoff, right?
So Universal Fan Fest Nights opens tonight, April 25th, and it runs 13 nights, closing on May 18th.
Awesome. Mr. Steven, I want to thank you so much. Thank you. Thank the fans. Come down. It's going to be 3 weeks up and down here in the May. Sci Fiction signing off. Owen Cotter. Check it out.